What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. XRP fam, things have changed, and I just want to show you what I'm looking at. Having a conversation before I traveled to Washington, D.C., baby. I'm so excited, so I'll keep you in the know. But now, about 3 days ago, I remember this scandal. We talked about it. Saturday, right? Coming back from the 180, people were still saying Oscar, we're going lower. Nobody knows. Absolutely nobody knows. Macro happened, went fine today. China and the U.S. had a nice conversation. The president, I believe, signed some executive orders. I couldn't be live. But the last couple of hours, they've been okay. We're seeing how the price kind of like consolidated a bit. We're showing the 1 day candle. It's crazy, how we're going back to the level that we had at the beginning of the month. We went to 250, came all the way down in a painful 2-week fallout, basically. But now, here it comes. Like, could we break free, passing the next levels? Well, everybody, there's only one way to find out, and we have a few days left. So it's going to be exciting. A lot of people are very bullish that December is going to be a different thing. We might see the goodness, right? Plus, I believe tomorrow we have PPI and then other different indicators, which is going to be what you and I want to hear from anybody reporting the numbers, right? Because it's going to help the Fed say, hey, yeah, we should cut right now because we need him to cut. Drop a like, guys, consider subscribing and welcome aboard. I just want to say, man, that this is the reality of crypto. And I've been talking to a lot of people. Back at $3 trillion. Let me go ahead and show you right here. Back at $3 trillion. Alcon season indicator 21. Extreme fear at 15. Right now, all of these are winning, which is pretty good. I mean, I hold many of them. Pengu, XRP, Sui, right? We got, what else? Pepe, Solana. So I'm happy that we're not collapsing, but just the way it is. Now, this came out hours ago, earlier today, where Franklin is saying, you know what? XRP, a diverse portfolio, we view XRP as a foundational building block. A building block that XRP, not only Bitcoin or Ethereum, but also XRP. And that helps a lot, especially BlackRock. And I made a video earlier today telling you guys, BlackRock, man, they were watching. Now, BTC and even Watcher Guru saying Bitcoin today and last week is the same price. $89,000 BTC is not really bad. We went over, to 80,000, but things are changing. Let me just find it right here very quickly. It's going to be right here. So you notice how XRP is doing much better than Bitcoin compared to just the chart telling you, right? We have about 10% from the bottom of 80,000. And for XRP, I always miss it, but it's going to be right here. For XRP, we're looking at a whopping 23%. And that's the reason why we buy altcoins, guys. When people tell me, why are you buying instead of Bitcoin? Because I want more money. And if you want more money, you buy altcoins. And if you want to have your money to be a long-term investment that you could say with confidence that it's not going to be a rock pool, XRP is the way to go. Drop a like, guys, and let me know in the comments down below how busy you are buying the dip and making sure that things are going okay in your portfolio, right? Look at this guy. Imagine not buying the dip. Couldn't be me. Dave Portnoy, he bought a bunch of XRP, a bunch of Bitcoin. He made a couple of videos. Let me see if I can find them. If I go to media. It's gonna be maybe this one.
All right, it's almost holiday season. That means it's Jack.
No, it's not this one. Let me find it. Maybe this one.
All right,
no. Let me go much older. Maybe this one. Last night, yeah, here it is. Found it. Last night, I bought $2 million in crypto. When there's blood in the streets, I'm like a great white shark. So for some reason, it's not playable. But this guy bought a bunch of XRP and a bunch of other cryptos. So I like that, man, because he's showing up and saying, man, Even in the darkness, I'm going in. He bought on the 18th, so somewhere here, right? And he got a lot of heat because he bought it and then the price continued collapsing. But it seems like he got spot. And you get spot, you as long as you hold it and don't sell it, you can still move on and keep making money once the reversal comes in. That's why I'm telling you guys to join me in the first link down below. Sign up on BTCC, sign up on crypto.com, sign up on all those exchanges, get those welcome bonuses because, well, the time is now and I want you to win trading, getting that volume, and making some positions that later on are going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you did a good job. So just want to make sure that people are aware, right? I mean, Franklin and all the people are already putting in all in positions. And why not you? Why not you? Massive news from Crypto Sensei, right? Franklin Grayscale officially launching. Love it, man. Bank XRP saying, man, XRP is the way to go, including altcoins, right? I mean, that's really nice. So there's many people that are watching closely, and if you still want to ignore, still want to FUD, so be it. The volume, who won today? Well, as expected, USDT winning with $112 billion, then Bitcoin with 70, Ethereum with 30, Tether Gold, and USDC. And look at this, XRP with a 6 billion in the last 24 hours. It's the number third, well, excluding Tether Gold, because I'm not sure about this one. I have no idea what this is, to be honest with you. But excluding Tether Gold, it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP in the top. That's really nice. Comes to show that these are the tokens that people are buying a lot. Look, Pepe even right there. So it's exciting, man, and that's why we're watching closely. And we're not gonna just quit just so quickly right now. We go to the 1 hour. This is what's going on. Roughly at around 2 p.m. I was there. I was live there with you, fam. We went to 228. So over the last couple of hours, we just been consolidating. So we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on this one. If it keeps consolidating and there's no more buying pressure, we're gonna come down. But we might see some fireworks in the next couple of hours. So by the time you watch this video in 2-3 hours from now, if it's coming down, I wouldn't be surprised because we need that volume to keep going on like this, right? It was really nice. Hopefully, we can get another 10%, and that's going to help us get to the 250. So we want the 10% plus to pass this nice resistance and keep going higher. And it's all going to happen this week. I'm watching closely, and I want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm just relaxed and, getting that dip before we pump. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Peace.